Guess what? I forgot to put the lid on one of the gas cans. I'm not worried about spilling out. I'm worried about all the water in it. So that's the one with the bendy, the flexible. So I'll dump that out home. We'll use it in like the, we either use it like in the generator or we'll use it in the. Whoops. Yeah, that was a big whoopsie. I walked by and I'm like, why is only one of my fuel jugs showing? And I leaned over and it's.
Hopefully you don't need more than 5 gallons.
I doubt we'll need more than that tonight. If anything, the water will be at the bottom. Right?
I don't know about that.
So we are here, Worthington, under rain delay right now. It is.
Yeah, race cars everywhere.
It is wet out. They probably just got, I don't know, probably a quarter to a half-inch rain here just a little bit ago. Pretty quick, so. We got sun shining off to the west, so we're gonna try and get this in tonight. Sounds like. So they're out packing the track now, and we're just waiting for the call for, I'm guessing, the pack track. So we're hanging out in the trailer waiting for the start of tonight's events at Worthington Speedway. So we will take you along for a new ride. I'm kind of excited. I got a new GoPro mount location that we're going to try. That should be interesting perspective, and we'll go from there. Just wanted to recap on how things went Saturday at Worthington. It was a late night. I didn't film anything after we got home or after the races because it was so late. We were trying to get out of town and get back because it was midnight, a little after midnight or something like that. And we got done, decided to head out. I think they still had some racing going on too. So yeah, so we headed home and we ended up finishing. What did we end up finishing? Probably 6th, I think. Yeah, I think it was 6th. Yeah. Yep, finished 6th. So, not bad. We did start 5th. Fell back. I think we were dead last at one point, and we passed a couple cars and got some lucky breaks with some cautions and avoiding some cautions. So we were able to make our way back towards the front. Felt like we had pretty good speed. I know on the speed charts we weren't the fastest, but also it just kind of was a weird track for us, and we don't usually like the heavy hammer down tracks. So it took me a while to get accustomed to how the track was racing and how all the competitors around me were racing, and just kind of dodging all the accidents. So we didn't tear anything up. This next week we're gonna be heading down to the Boone Super Nationals, so we didn't really want to tear anything up, at least too bad. So everything that we had kind of banged up the week before seemed to hold up fine. We had a couple wheels that I think we're just going to try and break down and straighten some of the lips and the edges of the rims, and body looks pretty good. But yeah, everything, we ran cool. It wasn't hot. It was a cool night out. But I don't think we filled the radiator at all. It was pretty hammer down, heavy track. So a lot of the track was stuck down pretty good. Nothing that was going to get sucked up in the radiator. So I think we're going to go over a few things on the motor this week, and we'll get ready for Super Nationals, clean out the radiator. We got some tires. Got some tires mounted. So, and we'll have a surprise for you down at Boone. And it's going to be pretty cool. Something I've never done before. And but we won't let the cat out of the bag yet. So, but it'll be pretty exciting. Hope to see everyone down at Boone. There's a lot of friends that we only get to see a couple times a year, and Boone's usually one of those, with everyone coming in from out of town for the big special. So, and Boone is one of a kind. It's a awesome event. It's a fun event. Always a good time. I don't think I've ever really had a bad time down there. So, we don't necessarily go there expecting to do well in the racing results, because there is close to like 200 cars, something like that come and race, and out of those 200 cars, there's probably 50, 60 of them that probably have multiple wins on the season. Probably a handful of them are in the top 10 in points for the nation, good, hard, fast runners. So we go there just expecting to have fun. And if we do good, we do good. One of my goals going down to Boone is just to make like a aiming and qualifier for the night, which then you have to finish, I think it's top 8 to make it to the big dance on Saturday. So just making it into a qualifier to see how we run against some of the cars would be awesome. That would be a big goal for us. A kind of a simple goal for us is just to at least make a B or a C, so we get to keep racing the night, because to go and run a heat race and be done for the nights kind of sucks. I know it does happen to people. You get caught in an accident or spin out and lose the field. It does happen, because a lot of times last place or maybe the last 2 cars don't get to race after the heat race. So for us, just making another race, even if it isn't an A, making a B or a C for points. Like I said, it's a fun track. I really like going down there. It's a fun little track. We haven't quite found any setup that makes us super duper fast by no means. So it is something that we need to work on there. But But overall, we had a good season at Worthington. I know I kind of got off course a little bit. We had a good season at Worthington this year. I believe we ended up by, I think, 6th in points heading into the night. I think we maybe had a really random shot at like a 5th place, but I don't think it happened. I haven't checked the results. And if I do, I'll probably put it below in the screen when I'm editing this video. So, but yeah, so we look forward to closing out the season strong, and we will do Boone this next week. I can't remember if it's right after 14th, 15th, something like that. The Clay County Speedway has their fair special. We'll probably do that one. And then we have the Turkey Days race up at Worthington. I think that's what they call Turkey Days or something like that. So we have that. That actually Adam is going to be running my car in. So kind of a little big news there. My crew guy Adam's going to run the whole night. He's not just running hot laps or mechanics. He's gonna run the whole night. We'll get him set up with a number and let him run all night. So I'll let him take the money and everything. So unless he wins, he's got to split it with me. But so we got that, and then we are contemplating about going to Harlan the 24th, 25th, I think it is. It'll be a couple weeks after Boone's done. Doing the Tiny Lund Memorial, I think is what it's called. There's a 2-day showdown there. And that's a little third mile, quarter mile, somewhere in there type track. We were there on the Midwest Madness Tour. Really liked it. Really liked the setup down there. So it was a little heavy that night, so we struggled. But hopefully, you know, being this later in the year, maybe it'll be a little bit drier to our liking. If not, we kind of know what works a little bit. We're still struggling trying to find it right away in the night for the heavy stuff. But so I'm gonna quit rambling, but that's kind of be our closeout of the year for specials and events. And so we do still have shirts available if anyone's wanting a shirt. I'm pretty sure we have about all the sizes. We're a little light on the kids stuff, but we do have a few left. If you place an order with me through like Facebook or anything like that, or got a hold of me, give me a shout. I do have shirts bagged up, ready to go, so I can bring those along. And like I said, we bring some extras to the track. So I do have a couple I need to get shipped out. I haven't forgot about you. Just they end up in the trailer, out of sight, out of mind, until it's the weekend, and then we have to try and remember it on Monday. So I do have a couple I need to get shipped out. So that are some friends and family from ways off. So we'll get those taken care of hopefully this coming week as well before we head to Boone. So but yeah, I've rambled enough. Appreciate everyone watching my channel. It's been a fun year. We'll have more videos to put out, so we're not done with that, but we're getting close to the end here. So thanks for tagging along with us.